White flag is up. And that off. And the Ladbrokes Champion Stayers Hurdle. Fifth race and feature. Grade 1. 3 miles, and it's Somerville Boy, the leader from Monkfish. As they race down the far side of the first flight, they're followed by What Could Have Been and Franciscan Rock, home by the lee on the inside of Buddy 1, and then the grey Asterion Forlonge, flight 1. Somerville Boy lands in the lead from Monkfish. After them, the nose bandit What Could Have Been, and then Franciscan Rock. On the inside is home by the lee. As they jump the second flight, and then Asterion Forlonge, Buddy 1. And then the stayers winner at Cheltenham, Teahupoo. On the inside is No Looking Back. Lantry Lady inside the Burley, the final couple. Heading for flights 3 and 4 before the straight. Somerville Boy makes it under Dad O'Keefe from Monkfish and Patrick Mullins. 2 lengths back second, and What Could Have Been. Big race ride for Aidan Kelly, and then Franciscan Rock and Ricky Doyle. On the inside is home by the lee and JJ Slevin, feature winner of the last 2 days, and then Buddy 1 and Jack Gilligan as they leave flight number 3 behind them. Asterion Forlonge, Paul Townend next on the outside of Teahupoo and Jack Kennedy, and then comes No Looking Back and Philip Binwright. They're at the 4th. Lantry Lady, Rachel Blackmore in the back marker, and not enjoying it at present is Sard de Burley and Mark Walsh. Turning into the straight to flight number 5. Soon at the completion of a mile, it's Somerville Boy by a length to Monkfish, 2 up on What Could Have Been, followed round the bend by Home by the Lee, who keeps tight to the inside rail. As they straighten now for this 5th flight, the flight will be the last one next time. Somerville Boy extends the advantage to over 2 lengths from Monkfish. Handy in second place, then What Could Have Been and Franciscan Rock. Home by the Lee next, then Asterion Forlonge, the runner-up of 12 months ago, and then Buddy 1. As they file up in front of us, Teahupoo wasn't great there as they pass the winning post. And it's Somerville Boy almost joined by Monkfish, opening up a good 3-length advantage over What Could Have Been in 3rd and 4th. Franciscan Rock just shading the 5th, home by the lead from Asterion Forlonge, and then Buddy 1. Teahupoo wide of them, and then Lantry Lady No Looking Back, and Sard Burley. Uphill they go to the next flight. Number 6, it's Somerville Boy, Monkfish 1 and 2. Over in 3rd place, What Could Have Been. Gap then to Franciscan Rock, home by the lead, Buddy 1. Asterion Forlonge and Teahupoo racing together, and then Lantry Lady No Looking Back, 3 lengths to the trailing Sard de Burley. Uphill they go to the next. Taking them towards halfway, Somerville Boy and Monkfish, followed by What Could Have Been and Franciscan Rock. Making a move on the outside is Teahupoo, goes a place in front of Asterion Forlonge, and then Buddy 1 and home by the lead, Lantry Lady No Looking Back, and finally Sard de Burley. Downhill they go, Somerville Boy and Monkfish, closed upon by What Could Have Been and Franciscan Rock. Teahupoo on the outside of Asterion Forlonge, then home by the lee, Buddy 1, Lantry Lady. Mistake there by Somerville Boy, wrapped that hurdle. Monkfish is on terms with Francisco Rock going up to the pair at the completion of a circuit. Then Teahupoo, who edges into 4th from What Could Have Been, then Buddy 1 and Asterion Forlonge. Home by the lee, Lantry Lady is 2 behind, No Looking Back, and Sard de Burley. Down the far side they go, another 5 flights left to jump. They're well inside halfway in the Ladbrokes Champion Stayers Hurdle. Monkfish in between, Franciscan Rock and Somerville Boy. The 3 are covered by a length and a half. Teahupoo next on the outside of What Could Have Been. And then comes home by the lee, Buddy 1 and Asterion Forlonge, Lantry Lady No Looking Back, and Sard de Burley. The flight which was their first, 5 from the finish this time round. And it's Monkfish from Franciscan Rock, who landed just the leader than Somerville Boy. What Could Have Been. Teahupoo on the outside of Buddy 1 as they complete their jumping in the back straight. It's Franciscan Rock, another new leader in the race from What Could Have Been. Teahupoo tracked all the while by Asterion Forlonge, then Buddy 1. Fading on the inside, Monkfish, then home by the lee, and Lantry Lady. Also dropping out of contention is Somerville Boy, and then No Looking Back. And at the rear is Sard de Burley. Turning out of the back straight, they're heading for the 3rd last flight. Franciscan Rock in front by 2 lengths to What Could Have Been. Teahupoo moves to dispute 3rd with Buddy 1. Asterion Forlonge next, and then Monkfish, and Home by the Lee and Lantry Lady now looking back in Somerville Boy. Heading for the second last flight on the turn into the straight. And it's Franciscan Rock joined by the mare What Could Have Been. Jumping up to them, it's Teahupoo and Buddy One and Asterion Forlonge, and then Home by the Lee. 2 lengths off the leading 5, and then Lantry Lady gone away from Monkfish. Their heads turn in for the final flight. Franciscan Rock 3 parts of a length in front. Teahupoo's looming on the outside of What Could Have Been. Round the outer is Asterion Forlonge, then Buddy One, Home by the Lee and Lantry Lady. They straighten past the 2 with 1 flight left to jump, and Teahupoo strikes the front from Asterion Forlonge on the inside. Franciscan Rock, and then What Could Have Been, but opening up a sizable advantage is Teahupoo and Jack Kennedy over the last from Asterion Forlonge on the run in with 150 yards to go. It's Teahupoo going further away from Asterion Forlonge and Buddy One. It's a Stayers winning breathing space for Jack Kennedy as Teahupoo completes the Punchestown Cheltenham double, coming home on the outside for a place. Home by the Lee with Asterion Forlonge, Buddy One, and What Could Have Been next.
Really good scenes here after Teahupoo gained another success at Grade 1 Company following that fantastic win to Stayers Hurdle at Cheltenham. Brian Atchison of Robcour-owned, well done.
It's not me, it's Jack, it's the horse. I was really worried about the ground. The horse didn't let himself down on the ground last year, and you have to remember now, he was Robbie Power's last ride and didn't let himself down on the ground, you know. And for Jack and for the horse, it's a really important win, you know. Well, it puts Jack 6 ahead now, right? Now, Paul's not gone away, but I'm delighted. So listen, thanks lads, I'm going to go.
Enjoy, well done.
Thanks a lot.
Great scenes here in the winners' enclosure. Jack Kennedy making his way back to win after winning on Teahupoo in the Stayers Hurdle here at Punchestown following that great success at Cheltenham. Jack, well done.
Thanks, Fran, yeah, he was good. He's really after stamping his authority on the staying division, so yeah, he's a great horse.
Talk us through the race. Wouldn't been happy looking at you early on.
No, I was happy with how I was travelling and things. They went quick early, but just Paul had me where he wanted me, and he kind of was able to do what he liked, so I had to get out of there. And he's a straightforward horse. I was able to go forward on him to get out of where Paul had me and without lighting him up, so it was great, yeah.
And once he got out, he came into bridle, but it was all in a nice smooth rhythm from that point on.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. He's a pleasure to ride. He makes things very easy for you, yeah.
He looked really well post Cheltenham here in the ring today.
Yeah, he did. He I suppose going straight to Cheltenham from Fairy House and just straight here from Cheltenham has suited him, so yeah, it's great.
27.
Yeah, he's getting better, so hopefully he keeps going that way.
And for you to get a winner here at Punchestown, obviously this week it's not easy, but 6 ahead of Paul Townend now.
Yeah, it's a help. Look, he wouldn't know he can do anything. He has plenty of rides left, so we won't get ahead of ourselves, but that's a help anyway, yeah.
Well done again.
Yeah, thanks, Trent.
Watch live racing now on racingtv.com.